welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be wrapping up the regular season with our games against TNS and Cardiff City. So let's dive straight into it. So as you can see, the game kicks off with an actual highlight. I go into our tactics to sort out our opposition instructions, and when I'm doing this, you'll see at the bottom now TNS go 1-0 up. And when you see the replay now, it's such an easy goal for them. They pass right through us. No one wants to go and put a foot in. And it's the worst start imaginable, to be honest. As you can see here, Chapman plays it down a low wing for Jones. He just puts it across the tee, and it's an easy header. And yeah, it's 1-0 TNS. On the 12th minute, we get up from it. We work it. Keep the ball quite well. We work a lot of 1-2s. We like to seemingly go back quite a lot, but it's in their half, so I'm not really complaining at the moment. Molly Jones plays a hit to Sarah Thomas, who dinks it over the top to Nicole Fenton, and instead of taking a touch, he tries to head it over the keeper, but it's still an opportunity missed. If she'd taken a touch, it might have gone in. On the 15th minute, Frances Jones has a throw in for TNS. She gets it back from Jones and puts it in the box, and we stand off. And this time, the TNS midfielder that had the shot gets a horribly wrong, and it goes into the crowd. On the 18th minute, coming up into the 19th, Chapman has a free kick for TNS. We headed it away initially, but no one presses, and it allows TNS just to take their time with the ball, and they do put it in, and I think it's Molly Jones that gets to head it away. But TNS keep it in play, and Evans here has a shot, and it's a great save by Anna Phillips, and it's just one of them. If it wasn't for her, I think we were getting beat 5-6, 7-0 in every game. But as you can see, the corner goes over everybody. Jones gets it backward, and it's Webb that heads it into Phelps' hand. After the ball had come back in. So on the 22nd minute, TNS win it again, and Chapman has a run at us, and she plays a 1-2 with Jones, and she has a great shot, and it's another great save by Phelps. On the 24th minute, Phelps kicks it upfield, and it's easily won by the TNS defender. Evans again just runs on a post and plays it to Jones, who plays out to Chapman, and she has a shot, but it's deflected and hits the post. And I think that's been one of the rarities where Phelps was beat so far in this game. On the 28th, TNS have a throw in. They work around the back, and then they just pass through us twice. In fact, as Jones here, she passes it to cross the tier again, and it's a deja vu goal. It's shocking. No one wants to go and put a foot in, and TNS deservingly are 2-0 up. The 30th minute, they have a go. Their keeper punts it upfield. We win it back, and for the change, we don't lose it right away as we work it round. As you see, Thomas plays that around out wide to the left mid, and she gets it back again. Tace plays it into Fenton, and she is offside, but it's good play from us. It gives us a chance. On the 35th minute, Dunkley puts a cross in, and TNS don't deal with it right away, and it falls to the edge, and we have a shot, and we go. On the 39th minute, we get the ball from Nicole Fenton, and she works it to Griffiths, who plays it out around to Mateus, plays it back to Fenton. He does have a little run, but she loses it just as she gets into the TNS area. The only clear as far as Shortini plays it to our right mid, who plays it back, and then works its way to Sarah Thomas. They put a foot in, but it falls to Angrove, and she just hits it on the outside of the post. But again, we're starting to try and create chances, but as you can see from the stats, we deserve to be getting beat. We've done absolutely nothing so far. So the 44th minute, we get the ball out wide. We do try and work something again with Mateus here. She does cut inside and has a shot. It's deflected, but TNS managed to clear the deflection as well. We do try and work it back and recycle the balls. We just hoof it up. Goes out to play. Anna Phelps has a free kick, and it goes straight to a TNS player. They work it round, and luckily this time we get a body, and as Chapman hits it, and it goes straight at Phelps. She then kicks it long, and we don't win the initial header, but we win it back again as Kimu wins it forward. She plays it forward to Madison Lloyd, and it gets to Fenton, and she hits the post. And if you think that goes in, it's a different game. But as it remains, it's still 2-0 to TNS. On the 53rd, we play a ball forward, but it's easy for TNS to deal with. They keep it in clears, but it goes to Saren Thomas. Plays it out wide to Angrove, who plays it to Lloyd, who plays it back to her. And it's narrowly wide when we finally working into Madison Lloyd. And again, it's another good opportunity for us. On the 64th, TNS have a... So on the 85th minute, TNS have a free kick. Chapman puts it in and we deal with it easy. And for the change, we win the second ball. Hannah Davis plays this beautiful ball out to Catherine Evans, and she starts to look for Salas here, and Chapman just takes her out. And as you can see, Catherine Evans is walking over to take this free kick now. And it is a hittable range. You can have a shot from here, or you can cross it. But she goes for the shot, and it's a great goal. And I'd say what we've done in the second half, we probably do deserve a goal from it. There wasn't really much to show, but it's a great hit. So it does finish PontyPridd 1, TNS 2. And to be honest, the result's probably fair. TNS with a good side. They done the job in the first half. As you can see in the table here, we are bottom. Aberystwyth also lost. Bury Town and Cardiff are 7 points clear, so you should imagine that's enough for them now to stay up or away from this bottom place. They will play in the split by the look of it, depending on the Swansea game. But I'll see you in the Cardiff game. So coming up to the 9th minute, Cardiff are working it round the back. Again, we're starting to put pressure on them a little bit. We are pressurising them. But they work it round lovely. And eventually they will get a shot off, but it goes over. But again, it's early warning signs, and it's the same old story. On the 12th minute, we have a chance. We lump the ball forward and it goes straight through to Chamberlain. And this is probably the highlight of our first half. Chamberlain throws it out to Price, who plays it down the wing for Cook, and she'll have a run. And she'll get into our box unopposed as our right back does come back to try and cut it off. She has a shot, it gets blocked, the rebound falls to her as well, and that also gets blocked. And then they work it again, Cardiff, to try and create a better opportunity, and they do put it just wide. But it's shocking from us. We have changed formation to 2-4-3-1 as well. But as you can see, we created nothing so far. On the 16th minute, Cardiff have a corner, and Phelps punches it clear. We don't really do enough, and Cardiff have a shot and it goes over. On the 18th, they have a free kick, a similar range from what we saw with Evans. And it gets dinked across to the back post. And Shannon Evans heads it across to Megan Bowen, and she goes and heads it in for 1-0. But that goal's been coming. Cardiff have been by far the better team. For a minute, nothing's really happened. We have the ball, we work it out to Davies, who plays it into the box. Madison Lloyd was there. We work it back, and Cardiff clear comfortably. We win it back on the halfway line. Saren Thomas plays it to Mateus, and who plays it to Lloyd, and she just guides it over like she's playing rugby at this point. The 35th, we're playing around with it at the back, which seems to be going okay. As the ball comes out to Evans, who plays it back to Sorcini. She plays it to Thomas, who plays it to Madison Lloyd, who plays it to Mateus. Back to Lloyd, who does have a shot, and it takes a deflection. And it forces their keeper into a save, and I feel like if we could get a goal before half time, we're in this. On the 39th, Cardiff had the corner, we cleared it, and Catherine Evans runs out wide. She's losing it to Billingham. And Cardiff just play around at the back, as you can see here, with Price on the ball now. Cook comes inside, gets it back, and they play a little 1-2 of each other, and we stand off and allow that shot. But again, it looks far too easy for Cardiff at the moment. 6 minutes of the second half, Cardiff have a throw in. This near side, they play keep playing it about. We are getting plays out to them now. I'm trying to pressure them a little bit, but it's still easy to find a blue shirt, as you can see. And they do put it in the net here, and they are just offside, but it's well worked, and it should have really been a warning sign. Here we can see Dunkley with a throw in for ourselves. The 65th that goes straight to the keeper. 65 minutes played. Chamberlain has the ball. She played out wide to Evan. Played it to Evans. And Cardiff like to play it around a little bit at the back here. They slowly make their way up. They lose it in the midfield area as Dunkley passes it back to Kimo. Plays it to Molly Jones, who hoofs it up. I don't know what she's doing. She could have just played a simple ball. But power for Cardiff wins it. She plays it to Price, who then plays it forward. Gets knocked on to Cook. And it's 2-1 in. We make the tackle here. Molly Jones puts it in. And the referee is a penalty. Molly does get booked. And I think she could be a little bit lucky. I think there is an attempt to play the ball. It's not a denial, but as you can see, it's a penalty to Cardiff and it goes in. It's 2-0. And yeah, Cardiff deserve the lead. We've been poor again. Angry on the second hit back at the penalty right away. Salas plays it out wide to Dunkley. She'll have a run forward and she'll work it to Lloyd, who plays it to Riley. And it's a good shot, but it's a good save by Chamberlain as well. In the 71st, Cardiff have a free kick with Price. And she just has a dink and it's an absolute fantastic. So it's off the bar. I don't think two keepers are saving that, never mind one. And it is Cardiff City 3, PontyPridd United 0. 52nd minute, we have created a chance of our own. We do play it out straight from the kick-off. After that wonderful free kick called to Dunkley. Plays it down to Thomas, who plays it to Mateus out wide to Angrove, who takes a touch and just narrowly puts it over the bar. On the 80th minute, we also have a throw. We throw it away at first. We win it back. And Angrove on this left side runs around the keeper and she has another shot. And this time Chamberlain has to save it. In the 91st minute, we put a ball in, and nothing. Cardiff clear it relatively easy at the moment. We win it back with Sorcini and around the halfway line. Sharon Thomas gets the ball back to plays it to Dunkley, plays to Mathis, and she will have a shot and she puts it over. But it will end Cardiff City 3, PontyPridd United 0. And as you can see here, Swansea beat Barry, TNS beat Aberystwyth, so that keeps them in the mix. And Wrexham also get beat to Bretton Ferry. We still sit bottom on 8 points and Aberystwyth on 10. I think Barry and Cardiff now are too safe to be caught, and that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In the next one, we will play the first of the free split, which is Cardiff, Barry, Town and Aberystwyth. But if you can like and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you in the next one.